Alright guys, welcome back. Today we will be starting a walkthrough on Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Let's go ahead and get this going. I have played through this game multiple times, and in my opinion, I'd say I'm fairly good at the game. I got no network connection for some reason. No, brother. Oh, whatever.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over? General Tamura is no more!
Master swordsman Ishin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, wolf. You must never forget the shinobi code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, wolf?
Very anime-like cutscene. Very cool.
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Alrighty, let's get this started. Here I am with Kuro's Shrine, but that you will not get. Let's see, the equip menu allows you to change your currently equipped quick items. There are 5 slots available to equip and switch out quick items as needed. Homeward Idol. A small, palm-sized wooden Buddha can be used repeatedly. Held by the wolf ever since he was saved by his father, its corners are rounded with use. This Buddha is used to return home. It will return the user to the last visited sculptor's idol or the dilapidated temple. We'll get to that in a little bit. Kuro's Charm, that right there, is one of the ways you change the difficulty in this game. This game does not have true difficulty settings in the traditional way, but using special items in the game, you can make the game more difficult. You cannot make it easier. So, something to keep in mind. Ornamental letter. A letter thrown into a well. Kuro's Wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent, stay vigilant. Stealth. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes or moving under floors. You do not have a sword at the moment. Use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moonview Tower. If you're about to be seen, warning markers appear above enemies' heads. Very simple to Assassin's Creed.
At the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
Floors when crouched.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child.
I feel sorry for the boy. Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
We'll see multiple little tidbits like that listening to people. Some interesting information can be gleaned.
The Moonview Tower door. Check that it's locked right.
It's certainly locked. Nobody fixed that hole in the wall.
That? Don't worry about it. The hole faces the edge of a cliff. No one could pass through it.
No one except me. I gotta relearn the controls. It's been a little while since I played this game.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Kusabimaru, a katana given by Kuro the Divine Heir, an heirloom of the Harada family, a cadet branch descended from the Ashina. Once thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabimaru beseeches. A shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. A mantra the blade itself may manifest. And it will be the main weapon of this game.
Loyal Wolf, I see you are wounded. I have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Use it to heal your wounds.
Healing gourd. A gourd filled with vitality-restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd. Made by an apprentice of the extraordinary Dr. Dogen. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, the seeds within may hold a secret to how it works.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it. Wolf, do you have something for me?
Okay, this is a little important right here. If this is the very first time you are playing the game on a brand new save, you will not have this item. This you can only get after you play through the game at least once. Afterward, any New Game Plus playthroughs and any new saves you make, you will be given this, but you will not be given this on your first time through. So I'm going to go ahead and give him it. That being said, this does make the game much harder. It's a very big difficulty jump, so do keep that in mind.
This is for you, my lord.
It's from that time. So you noticed then. I see.
I'd like to ask that you keep this for me, my lord.
But this charm has protected you all this time. It's held your suffering at bay. I do not wish for you to suffer any more than you already have. That is why I ask you to keep it in your possession.
Suffering is what I desire, so please, allow me to return it to you.
I understand. Thank you. The path before you will now be fraught with more hardships than ever before. But knowing you, you'll overcome them. I believe in you, brave wolf.
You have chosen the path of further hardships. Quick items used. Quick items used. We won't be able to use the idol yet. Exhaust his dialogue.
There's a secret passage. Find the secret. When you've reached, I'll come as...
Okay, that's it. Gotta make sure we explore the level thoroughly. There should be a pellet up here. Yes. Blue one. tap that on. Posture and death blows. A shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a death blow. R1 attack, R1 after breaking posture, death blow. Like that. Deflection. Sometimes relentless attack is not enough to break an enemy's posture. Deflecting enemy attacks is another way to damage their posture. A master shinobi uses a combination to deflect attacks to achieve swift victory. One attacks death blow. Damn it. Oop. Like that. Gotta remember lock on is very important in this game. Now I can sprint. Oh, fuck. Go ahead and pop that. We'll let it recover my health and we'll take on the mini-boss of this area. Sekiro doesn't have too many bosses, but it does have a large amount of mini-bosses that you need to watch out for. He's right up here, you cannot stealth him. Leader Shigenori Yamauchi. Reform after. Oh. I always have trouble with this enemy type. They have weird delays that throw me off. Death blow against strong enemies. Some powerful opponents require multiple death blows to be killed. The number of death blows required to kill an enemy is shown by the red circular markers above their vitality bars. Alrighty. Ah, damn it. Mistimed that. Don't know why. Everyone always says that enemy type is so easy, but I always have such a hard time getting their attacks right. They have very strange delays that throw me off. There we go. Oh. Nope. Alright, let's try again. Boom. There we go. Now I got him. More pellets. I can replace the one I lost. Fistful of ash. Ash gripped into a hardened clump. Throw it into enemy to temporarily distract them. In Ashina, the snow falls thick, and thus the hearth runs thick with ash. Actually, it can be really useful against certain types of enemies. Alright.
You know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
Here we got one of these little shits. Sempo Temple Assassins. We'll deal more with them later. For now, though, we can get rid of him pretty easily. I do believe that's it in the area. Oh, there are some enemies down here, but... that should have been a death, should have been an aerial assassination. Annoying little insects, or geckos technically. I spit poison at you. That being said, compared to most other enemies, they're more of a minor inconvenience than a legitimate threat. Oh, that was unfortunate. Go ahead and call him over. Master Kuro.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward, then. Let us press once we leave.
Okay. Go ahead and use that for this little fight. You can't win it, but I'll try. See how rusty I am.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way. You face Genichiro Ashina.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. I'm still rusty. God. Oh, damn it. Hell yeah. I even got through one bar. This is awesome.
Not be defeated. I cannot.
Damn it! I don't have the Makiri counter yet.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me.
What is this?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Shinobi prosthetic. The artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. Alrighty guys, I think I'll catch you all in the next episode. We'll go and talk to the sculptor and I'll show you around. Catch you guys next time.